Joining us now here on Fit Show TV is Richard from Roseview Windows, and we're looking at UPVC sash windows here. And well, as you may know, I'm very, very taken by my sash windows at the moment, very much in the market for these, and these caught my eye. Richard's here to tell us a bit more about them. So Richard, tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so these are our ultimate rows. So this is the most authentic model that we manufacture. There's several kind of key things here which gives the illusion of timber and really pushing the boundaries of what can be made from UPVC as a material. So very, very slim mid-rail, like a period sash would be. So this is only 35 mil. You'll see this is a new horn detail we've created here, which is called the seahorse, obviously replicating that shape.
Feels very authentic, that detail there. I'm on board with that completely.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a seamless finish, so the kind of capping comes in from the side. So this is, you tend to see this a lot in the London, Greater London areas. You've got the steep sill section at the bottom, which is a 2-inch section. Again, that's sort of replicating what a hardwood would be. All the jointing is mechanical, so you don't get any of the sort of telltale signs that you get on UPVC. And yeah, the majority of what we're showing here today is the Ultimate Rose. That's the most popular model we sell and the most authentic. So.
And also talk to me about the channel that we're seeing there as well.
Yeah, so commonplace on an original timber box, obviously it would be lead weights in the side, and because of that channel would be closed. Usually on a PVC sash like the one you're next to me, you'll see that's an open channel.
Well, let's just wander over that quickly, eyeball that.
So you see there's an open channel there. That's a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah.
That, obviously that is a PVC spiral sash. So to overcome that, we've changed some of the hardware behind it to now allow us to cloak off this and again give that feeling of an original timber box sash. So
just for the ignorant here, yes, the big lead weight that you would see in a typical box sash would. What is it that's helping suspend the sash here in UPVC?
It is still a Caldwell pre-tension balance, but we've had to adjust the hardware to allow it to slide from a very narrow channel here compared to a much bigger channel before. So it actually looks like a fairly simple thing, but actually the mechanics behind it is a lot more complicated. But yeah, I think the finish looks great.
And talk to me about the different finishes. I'm not sure what you call this shade here, but what kind of finishes, what kind of wood effects are you able to get?
Sure, we've got multiple base foils. So this one is on a chalk base, so this looks more like a matte finish. The one next to it you'll see has got a textured base finish, and then the top colour, this one's Balmoral. The one next to it is a Gate Grey. And yeah, we're just trying to show off as much as we can as far as the finishes are concerned. And yeah, we have a ruby red one over there.
Actually, let's take a wander over there, because this leads us further into your stand, and there's a couple of different stories that are coming out here. Let's have a look at this ruby red first of all, because that's. How about we go around this side? Yes. Oh, that's even more fetching from the outside than from the inside. Is this a popular colourway for you guys?
No, not remotely. Truthfully, this is purely because it's our brand colour.
I love the candour.
So we wanted to just show, our brand colour I can safely say that it's unlikely we will ever sell or make a ruby red sash window again. But it goes to show the flexibility on colours, and yeah, just makes the stand jump out. So.
Well, we will let you be the deciders then as to whether this colour might work for you or indeed for your customers. But seeing it here, I don't mind it at all, actually.
There we go. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and Ruby Red will be our best seller moving forward. So.
But we have to name the elephant in the room, or rather the bike on the room, just the other side of this window. Let's have a look through here. I mean, clearly windows, sash windows and motocross, they go hand in hand. So for those of us who don't get that, why have you got a bike on your stand?
Yeah, obviously motocross was massively popular in the Victorian era. We have a motocross team that we have, and Leon Day, who's a bit of a kind of industry celebrity, we sponsor him. He's the rider. He obviously was the former owner of Universal Arches, and he's here today, and he's kind of the ambassador for our brand. And so we thought we'd have this on the stand just to kind of grab some attention. And then likewise, because of that, we got to have the arcade bike machine as well, which is going to work its way back to our office at some point, which is, great news. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's just have a bit, before we wrap up, just a final walk in and take a look at the arcade machine. If you are on the floor here at the Fit Show 2022, then by all means do come over and have a chat with Richard and have a pop on the bike here, the Fast and Furious Superbikes arcade machine that may or may not be making its way back to Richard's offices. Fit Show 2022, It's certainly busy from when we've been wandering around. Everyone we've been speaking to has been talking about the quality of the conversations they've been having. How do you reflect on this year?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, obviously, the last time we did the show 3 years ago, the world is a very different place now. A lot's happened. There's been a lot of pressures on everyone with supply chain fractures and price instabilities, and the ability for a national company like us to get everyone here and sit down and kind of go through it and, you know, tell people what we're doing to kind of increase capacity, because obviously we have had an abundance of work, and yeah, it's been fantastic for that, and just good to kind of, everyone was isolated for that period, and just trying to get back to some kind of normality has been, yeah, it's been great.
Very good to chat to you, Richard. Thank you very much.
Do I possibly have one more thing I can show?
We can probably just have time very quickly, very quickly for one more thing. Follow us. If a man insists with fire in his eyes like that, it's very difficult to say no. So, Richard, hit us very quickly.
All it is, in partnership with Rayhow, obviously they're one of our core suppliers. So we have the ability now to not only have trickle ventilation, but smart security tech through an overhead section while still maintaining the kind of period features of an original sash. So it'd be great to show anyone that wants to kind of come over and have a look. And Rayhow are here from Germany, and they can kind of demonstrate that. So that would be great if someone's got a chance to come and see.
Trickle ventilation, you're certainly not the first person to mention that at Fit Show 2022. Listen, Richard, thank you very much indeed for taking time to join us.
No problem at all, thank you.
Cheers.